Hey Scorpio, and welcome to your September love and money energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. Before we get into it, please like this video, share it out, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, my Scorpios? I'm a Scorpio cusp, so I'm going to be like all up in this readings business. We're going to hit the bell, clear your energy, and we are going to begin with your money reading. Also, please keep in mind that these messages are general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. See my little thing getting on? Anyway, let's get to Scorpio. And receive that, Scorpio. I saw a sword. Oh shit, I almost thought I dropped it. I saw a sword. And I heard the sword of truth. And then I heard cuts both ways, baby. Oh shit. And then I saw a match striking. And I heard something ignites. Okay, so something might trigger this truth to come out. Something might create the need to have this conversation. So this could be at the workplace. It could be like something that's been going on for a while that you're no longer okay with. In your love life, this could be like very serious conversations needing to take place, or meeting someone new and making sure you're asking the right kinds of questions, so that you can really assess and if this person is for you. But we're going to get into the cards and see what comes out. Okay, I love this. This is the Starman Tarot, the deck that's inspired by David Bowie. It's kind of trippy, it's kind of dark, it's kind of edgy. It just gives me all the scorpionic feels, and I love it. Okay, let's get it. Bottom of the deck, you got the Starman. You have the Magician. Okay, something. This is a number one card. It's the beginning of something. Something's being initiated right now. Maybe you're starting at a new job, or you're starting towards another career path. You see how there's like life inside of him, kind of like the way a woman holds life inside of her. But this, I feel like, is you guys. This is you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, there's so much going on here. I love it. This is why it's hard to flow with these cards, because I'm trying to watch the time. I will go on and on and on. So there's an idea that you are pregnant with. There's an idea that you want to birth into the world, but you're being careful about who you share these ideas with, who you're prepared, at work, you want to, kind of mums the word. He has a key in one hand and a gun in the other. I think it's like once you get the mental unlock, you need to pull the trigger on something, okay? Doing mirror affirmations and mirror work is really good for you right now. Especially like if you're trying to get a promotion, if you're trying to get something in flow or in motion here, this is a good time to do that, okay? You have the Four of Wands. Yes, that's happy and content home, happy and content and peaceful time. This could also be in your business, okay? I think you're linking up with someone, okay? Whether this is like getting the right partner, a lot of connections are being made. See, like there's like a mushroom here, and you see all the roots down below. I think you're gonna be able to really harmonize with this person, whether this is somebody who puts you onto another job, gets you in at their company. Scorpio, you might also just meet someone who is a creative like mind, and you each bring a strength to this creative project that helps get the ball rolling. Dr. Eric Thomas always says, like, you're like one person away. You're like one meeting away from like one person who like completes your, you know, how do you want to say, like a grand link up, like somebody you can co-create with, someone who's a part of your creative family or your creative team that takes your business or takes your vision to the next level. Like you each bring something that is what you both were looking for and both were needing to help propel this thing forward. All right. So you might be getting a promotion, something to that effect. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have like a lot of good stabilizing, grounding energy for your money reading. Okay. You see the two minds merging together with money making ideas. Somebody's witnessing this and might be the one with the actual pentacle to invest in this. Okay. Might be pulling in a new investor. And this can also be somebody watching you work, watching your genius work, and seeing where like, ooh, you have so much potential. I see the whole vision. You're just not getting the back end of it right. You don't have the marketing together. Or you don't have, you know, or you know what? Let me take a look at your resume. You know, this could be a headhunter, all right? Who's about to like finesse and finagle everything for you to get you through the door and get you more money, honey. You have the Devil card, okay? So this is like you overworking yourself right now, being a little bit in workaholic mode. You're very focused on making this thing happen. It's kind of getting to the point of like obsession, okay? Also, sometimes it's when we feel stuck. So don't, you know, but we're not really stuck. It's just the illusion of us being stuck. So don't get caught up into a negative pattern of thinking or feeling like nothing's ever going to happen to you. Affirm, 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 Scorpio. Okay. You have the 10 of Wands. It's about putting down burdens. I think you're doing too much. You might need to outsource a couple of things, Scorpio, to make something happen. All right. You might need to delegate a few tasks. If you have people working under you, you're taking on too much on yourself and it's making your climb up harder, okay? Or this place that you're at right now is burdening you with unnecessary tasks that's making it harder for you to just shine in the position you're already in, all right? So you might need to go on a pilgrimage elsewhere. Queen of Cups. Look at you again, Scorpio, coming in. But you see that? It's like you're electrified. You have the power. You are giving birth to something new. You are in your power. You're getting all of these. I feel like you're creating more and more new neural pathways that are helping you get into a more solution-oriented, proactive sort of thing. Like wands are actions. I think you're gonna put down the shit that's not working for you, and then I see you getting into full-blown like creation mode, okay? And then getting very like fixated and obsessed with that. Like now this is like your new workaholic work obsession, instead of being like a workaholic here at this place that is either like undervaluing you or, you know, not making the best use of your time. You know, I also see you saving with the Four of Pentacles here. You're saving up to make these things happen. But I'm telling you, there's like a grand link up happening here. You know, this could be someone who you met before, who's like a money person, or who's like a head honcho somewhere else, you know, who's bringing you in, who's been watching your career moves, okay? So this could be if you are in like entertainment, or if you're, you know, even if you're in a corporate setting. I feel like you're shining and people are taking notice, and you're just like one grand link up away from like catapulting into something. You see that? Because you see like in the TV, somebody's watching. I don't know if you can really see that. Somebody's got their eye on you, Scorpio, and they're willing to put their money on you. I like it. I like it. Let's get you a moon card. See what additional messages come up for you and your shmoney, honey. What do you need to know right now? A time to give rather than take. But here's what I'm getting for y'all. New moons are about new beginnings. I think this is a time to give to the places that are nourishing you. It's time to give to that idea that you keep shelving. It's time to give to a dream or give time instead of just taking on the workload from something else, something that's just, either paying the bills or something that's just, that's my day job, baby. But there's, it's going to be a little tiring, but it's like, it's time to give yourself the permission to make this happen. You have full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. I think that's you getting like into pouring yourself into this project. Even if it's something that you just do on the side, I feel like that will end up growing and overtaking the daytime gig. I don't know. I'm getting that for some of y'all. Okay? And obviously you wouldn't give up the stability for something that isn't helping sustain you. I'm saying that this is something where I'm not saying like, oh, you quit your job and then no plan after that, just hoping something works out. No, I feel like it's like, ooh, this thing is growing and I'm getting a lot of offers, or oh, I've already got the next job lined up. We already signed on that. Now I got to give him my notice. It's like something like that. You have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. This is what I'm saying. When you make the decision to start going all in on this thing, you're going to be tested. Everything's not going to go right the whole way. But it's like you're recommitting to yourself. Like, I believe that I can make this work. I believe that I deserve to work for that dream company. I believe I deserve this raise, this promotion, to make partner. I don't know what it is, y'all, but there's some sort of elevation happening here, okay? You have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon at the bottom of the deck. So this is what it's saying. It's like, don't count yourself out because nothing's been decided on. Ain't nobody bang that gavel and say, it is what it is, okay? You didn't hear nobody sing, all right, baby? This is not over. And if it's not, it'll all work out in the end. And if, right? It'll all be all right at the end. And if it's not all right, then it's not the end. Those kind of sayings? This is what I'm getting for you. That was your money and career. Let's get into your love, baby. You got a lot of earth energy. You have you got the Hermit. Here we go again with the keys and the unlock. I think you're healing. Look, 8 of Water. This is when you're ready to walk away and let go of things. I don't think you're ready to let go of hurts from the past. You're ready to or someone is walking away from you. But this Hermit energy is because there's something that needs healing in you. So even if this means like maybe just having clear communication with your partner, if they feel like you're withdrawing and it's like, this is not a breakup, this is not the end sort of situation. It's kind of like asking for what you need. And if what you need is like, hey babe, I'm going to need the first 30 minutes of the morning just to myself, or I need to carve out 30 minutes in the evening just to myself, to just be with myself and work through some things. And thanks for your support in that. But this is something I got to work through on my own. Whatever that is for you, Scorpio, I feel like you're opening and unlocking different things within you that expands your capacity to love. It's going to expand the way you love yourself, and then it expands the way you love others, okay? It enhances it. I love this for you. You have a Messenger of Earth, okay? Now, Daniel, of course, this book is not out, and I got things going on over here, okay? Got like things, babe. Things. Hang on, y'all. Stop playing with me. Is this it? No. Give me a second, y'all, because you see, I got like books on books on books. But I like to see the messenger of Earth with these books, because the good tarot is different. And I want to say it's the Knights, but maybe it's not. Hold up, baby. Hold up. Page. And the messenger, yep, like I said, it's the Knight. So things might feel slow moving in your relationship, okay? It says hardworking, proceeding with integrity, perseverance and grit, prudent and careful efforts, thoroughness, industriousness, stamina, dedication, okay? So for some of you, this is you having the stamina and dedication to a current and existing relationship, or this is your commitment to yourself, especially for my singles, okay? For my people who are in their hermit mode on their own journey. You know, there are treasures to be found, baby, within and without. You also have the Temperance card, which is patience in this deck. So be patient with your heart healing. You see the clock over her heart? I mean, it's on the right side, but you see what I'm saying. Okay, it's like be patient in this love. Also, sometimes we think it's got to go 0 to 100. You know, we think that the course of like the beginning of the relationship, and then when we get the commitment we're looking for, should be the space of time it takes to watch a rom-com. And it's like, that's not real life. Slow, measured steps. You have the Page of Earth. So there's someone who wants to make a solid offer to you, okay, my Scorpios? And you have the Seven of Earth, which is like, it's not exactly ripe for picking. It's not exactly where you want it to be at the full sweetness of like, oh, I can just enjoy this fully yet. You know, you still have more things to grow through together, okay? To learn about each other, to see like, are you my person? Are you somebody? Like, do our values align? Do we want the same thing? Are you really committed? And y'all know you Scorpios and y'all trust issues, so baby, take your time. You have the Six of Air, moving on to calmer, smoother waters. Okay, Swords are thoughts and communication. So this is your thoughts getting in alignment with this very grounded, rooted, earthy, like even the cards that aren't earth energy per se. Well, I don't know if the Hermit is. I forget what represents the Hermit. Anyway, this is a Sagittarius card. But the point is, isn't this the Virgo card, the Hermit? See, that might be earth energy. And we in Virgo season, y'all. So we are in the earth season, okay? You need to ground. Look at all of this earth energy coming through. And then even these brown muted tones in these cards, okay? This is asking you to ground and not be in the midst of like raging waves, storms, you know, letting your emotions get the better of you. You see how the boat is flying, it's soaring through the sky. It's like seeing things from a bird's eye view. Still acknowledging your emotions, but getting into a clear headspace to communicate what it is you want, how to go with the flow. This isn't like really hard and difficult. It's just going at a slower pace, which I think is good for you, Scorpio. You know, it's going at a slower pace and it's smooth sailings. It's like this doesn't feel like a forced interaction. This doesn't feel like a forced sort of or rushed love. This feels, take your time, vet people. Look at this. There's an ending for some of y'all. Look at that third person. This is the first card that jumps out. That Hermit card, baby. It says another person involved, someone else's influence, love triangle, stranger, outside party, third wheel, rival, too many people. So it could also be just like, maybe you have a very big family. Maybe, you know, there's just other voices or other circumstances butting in. You know, this could be a nosy friend who you don't particularly care for. You know, someone is inserting themselves into your relationship. All right, you have catalyst, but this can also be like third party, cheating, infidelity, etc. Okay, but it's the 9 card. It's 18. It comes to a 9. That 9s talk about endings. And then you have bellows, a catalyst, ignite, get things going. Didn't I say I saw a match striking, and that I heard the word like igniting? Get things going, fuel, torched, fan the flames. That's what I'm saying. It's a spark, effort required. Okay. It says wine developing over time, flavor, family legacy. And you know, wine takes time, honey. It ages, right? You don't drink the wine the same day you make it. You let that thing age, darling. You give that thing time to cultivate, to come to its readiness. And that's what some of you singles are going to be doing, okay? And you might have to weed through a couple of situations to get there. Don't give up hope, and don't be all like, this ain't the best. Family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, alchemy, woo, transformed, ripening, ages well. This could also be you, honey. Aging like a fine wine, honey. It ain't too late for you, boo. Let's see. You have Tower. It says stand alone, guidance, government, institutions, experience, hierarchy, legal systems, erudite, ego, tall, corporations. Some of y'all, I'm sorry, I don't like to say things like this, but it's just, it's here. It says stand alone. It says legal systems, you know, love triangle. This could be like a divorce. The separation, something like that, you know, could be a legal separation. You know, you have the 19, which comes to 10. That's completion, right? So the 9 to the 10. But this isn't a bad thing, you know, y'all. This could also be for some of you who are just, this was the last chapter of your life and you're over it. You've healed from that. You've moved on from that. You know that's not something you want for yourself anymore. And it's like, remind yourself of that if you're getting bored. It's like, you really want all that old chaos? I don't think so. Nice, slow and steady wins the race. Keep that thing on simmer, honey. If the flames are too high, it burns out. Says Celtic knot, unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love. For some of you, this is what you're getting after that messy situation. For my singles, okay? For others of you, this is like, look, love of a lifetime, connected, infinity. This is like the long game, okay? And then you have coffin, death, loss, inactive, forgotten. For some of you, you thought this was going to go the distance, and it's not. For others of you, this is like, just keep moving forward, okay? Get to the other side of this thing. You might have some things to work through. It might just be, like I said, like annoyances, like family and friends butting in or whatever. And it's like, you know, stay committed if this is what you are committed to. It says death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged. And this is what I'm saying. I think this is more like about you being discouraged, but there's transformation here. There's a rebirth. You see, it says breakup, over and done. But this also, for some of y'all who like, that's not resonating for me because me and my partner are good. It might be that you are over and done with a rough patch. You are over and done with an old pattern of belief, like I don't deserve this, something must be wrong here, you know, working through those feelings, okay? Maybe down and out, just like you've been in a little bit of a, like in the pits lately. Look, and then it says, man, you are the querent, a person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. For some of y'all, somebody coming in. Let this go. Somebody's coming, darling. There's a couple messages up in there. But baby, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news and only take what resonates, but some of y'all fixing to be single. Hang on, y'all. Damn. Let's get you a spirit message and then we out of here. Oh, my Scorpios. I feel like you're in a very transitional space right now, but you're healing and things are coming together. So don't give up. Don't make any final decisions about something that is still in play. You don't know how this story's wrapping up. You know, stay to your integrity. You know, take accountability. Hold your own line and your own boundaries and hold yourself accountable to those things so that you are making sure you're only accepting what you absolutely deserve, my loves, okay? Bottom of the deck, you got freedom, independence, self-determination. Ooh, baby, some of y'all are really going it on your own with the career thing. And some of you are really going it on your own in love, or both. Take it as it resonates. You have fertility. Oh, so maybe some of you guys, maybe all of the extra people is like maybe seeing a lot of doctors. Maybe it's been a bit of an issue with fertility and things like that. It says potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Okay, there's something being brought forth. There's something being birthed into the now. Okay, you're birthing a new cycle. Some of y'all will be getting pregnant and giving birth. Okay, y'all. But this might be you birthing a business, birthing a new way of life, birthing some healing. Okay, taking care of your inner child. Okay, you have the return of Aphrodite. Temple, birth of the goddess, baby. Yes, when you're crowning yourself, when you, and even beyond the crown, this is when you have elevated yourself, when you have adorned yourself with the, or acknowledged the already existing adornments of celestial God power within, honey, the goddess within you. Yes, baby. It says guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. I think this is a new flow you're getting into with yourself. Treating your vision, your ideas, your creative projects like they are sacred. Treating yourself like you're sacred. And your last card is yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So this is back to my peoples in this situation. I don't know, babe. Trust what is going on. Trust source if this is the end, you know? Yearning keeps you in a state of wanting, keeps you in a state of lack. I don't have, I wish I had what I don't have anymore, etc. And it's inhibiting your growth for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody who's playing games with you. This is a dusty, like, please, I'm a favor. Please. I don't even speak fluent Spanish, y'all, but this is where y'all take me. Please. You know, he can go, baby. Don't let that person get you crazy, all right? You have good things coming. Pour into the self. You are going places. All right, my love? So with that, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Scorpio baby. Go get up in it, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.